Hey, this is old Doug from Old Doug's Workshop. I've had a few people ask me to make another shop tour video, and I told them I would when I retired, and I'm retired, so I'm making it. This is my shop. It's basically a storage building. And there's my storage shed I talked about. This is an old post drill. It's locked up. It's going to take a lot of heat to free it up. I just painted it to keep it from rusting. I got it. It's an old Acme, but this is my anvil, homemade. It's where I straighten everything, and it works really well. And these are my old tools that I hang up out by my. I got this old sign, and that sign from my friend who just passed away. And this is my shop. Let's go in. It's awful windy out today. This is my clamp storage. Got a bunch of clamps there. This is my Stanley display. Got the old Stanley rafts up top. Got like 3 different types. This is a Stanley socket set that was my wife's dad bought for her. And I got some old Stanley tape measures, just some of them. Some of my new old stock Stanley items. And then I've got this Stanley box that I bought empty, and it completely got it restored, everything that's supposed to be in it. And except for the pack of sandpaper that come with it and the instructions. And I got my Stanley Handyman box, and it's 100% complete. Got everything in it. And then there's that Miller Falls box. I'm waiting on a sticker for it. Then we come to my Kennedy boxes. My that other box here, that's a old Powercraft box I got. That's got all my like Starrett and machinist tools. And I got a couple Kennedy boxes there. And then this box is all storage. These boxes, I gotta, let's see what this is. This is all my old tack pullers. Tack puller cut it. That's all them ones lined up. I think this is wrenches. Some of the old wrenches I've restored. I don't know what this is, if anything. Oh, that's my automotive drawer. Got some automotive tools in it. This is one of my Stanley drawers. Full of Stanley, different types of Stanley screwdrivers. I've got 3 Stanley screwdriver drawers. These are some of my scrapers. That's a full set of Red Devils there. These are some of my tape measures. Overflow of tape measures. And I didn't show you this. Got this from my friend. I cleaned it up and waxed it. It's an old KE tape measure. I've got my Miller Falls drawer. It's not all Miller Falls in here, but got my old Miller Falls saw set. Got my Miller Falls different punches, the ABC and your 1, 2, 3s. And that box is to the Miller Falls carving set I got up with my chisels. Got a Miller Falls drill bit set. Got a couple old, I got more of these, but a couple old, got Miller Frost screwdriver, Miller Frost tape measure. Then I've got these new old stock distance saw handles. Some of the hammers I've restored. Some of the axes and hatchets I've restored. This box has got a lot of my machining stuff in it. There's a lot of them Allen wrenches, a lot of my Starrett stuff, my machinist clamps, some of them restored, some not, some old wrenches. Then this drawer is mainly my cleaning supplies and stuff like that. Got my Q-tips, pads, sanding pads, waxes, cleaners, brushes, glues, body filler, other type stuff. My this is my sharpening kit. That box got my water stones in it. I keep them wet all the time. My drill bit drawer. And then this shelf's mainly, I guess, a lot of crap, but it's got paintbrushes, stains, dyes, all stuff, a lot of stuff I use on my cars. That's my old anvil. This is my DeWalt charging station, my air compressor. This box just holds cardboard boxes. It's too big to be a trash can. And then this, might as well show it to you. But I ain't going to engage it. It's still, I'm wanting the paint to lock up, but it works. You flip that little lever and it works. You can flip this and it feeds the, but there, here's a look at it. I sand it and stained the beam it come on. It's a big old thick beam. This is storage for all my saws, my old toolboxes I had when I was a kid. I've got my pocket holding stuff there, saws, grinders. Up there is an old Powercraft saw I got from my friend that passed. That's that drill. This is an old Craftsman jigsaw. It still works. There's that pipe wrench I restored from my friend. Some other pipe wrenches. That one there is from him too. Then we go to my levels. That wood one in the middle is an old Diston and Son, Henry Diston and Sons. This is my grinding station. I made all these tables where you can pull them out and sit. Storage under them. And up above them, got more old tools. This is that pipe wrench I had. It didn't have handles on it. I got handles on it now. Then we go into my levels and squares. There's them keys from my friend, them hammers I had the other day. My levels and squares. Them are deep. There's 3 or 4 on each hook of the old squares. Then come down here. Got some old hammers. Got my chalk lines. My old saw sets. Some of my old saws. My saw till. And then coming back, got my bandsaw. I got this toolbox. It's got my regular shop tools in it. Then I got a bottom chest. It opens up, and I got all my special hardware stored in there. Got specialty items, deck screws, you name it. They're all labeled. That's my router table. And this is my nuts and bolts and washers, and I keep in here. And then going up here, hope the light don't get it. That is an old Klein saw I had when I was younger. There's a KD saw, a Nicholson saw, and I forgot what the other one is. These are all Stanley levels. There's one. This was my saw along with my set. That's an old True Value level. These are my user hammers. And these are a lot of the pipe wrenches and tin snips. Then we come back over to this wall going on. We got my chisels. These are my Stanley Bailey, my Great Neck, my mortising chisels. This is just a mix set I got up there. There's a still in the package. Still in the package, Stanley. We got Fuller red handled. These are them Pexto, Stanley Brack with the wrinkle handle. There, I don't know if you've seen these before. They're really thick and rough looking. But Stanley Black, my Stanley Fat Max full shank professional chisels, my Stanley 750 chisels, my Miller Falls red handled, my Stanley red handled along with the Stag and something else there. More Stanley Everlasting chisels, Stanley Handyman, and here's some Stanley Handyman, and here's some Stanley Handyman. Then we'll come over here, we'll work up. These are small wood gouges and other chisels. These are my Texas Woodworkers Association chisels. Then we got a mixed bunch of chisels here, along with that German chisel I showed you. Then we got my 502 Stanleys, my number 40 Stanleys, my Stanley 750s, my Stanley 60s, my Defiance, a couple Buck Brothers, Stanley Everlasting carving, Miller Falls carving, some other carving tools up there. Then also along this wall starts all my screwdrivers. Then we come down, got pokey things, screwdrivers, then we drop down. There's some more Stanley chisels in the package. We got old wood handled screwdrivers here, my lathe tools. This is my lathe. Then we come over here. These are my everyday screwdrivers. There's some more wood handled screwdrivers, which brings us to this wall. But we'll go up here first. Pardon the light. I got a plane and old gas. Here's my shop mascot. Got some old planes here. There's my 45 I redone. Then come over here. Got some old planes. There's my radius planes. That old saw was my wife's daddy's. Then we come to my planes. That in the middle is a Liberty Bell plane. That's a screwdriver I tell you about that I undo all my things. Got some old squares. And these are my 1 through 7s, 4.5, 5.5, Stanley 120s and other things. Here's some more planes lined up here. There's one I redone for my friend. Here's one. And this one will be in an upcoming video. Then I got all my Stanley knives. Got a bunch of putty knives. Then we come up here again. Got all my planes and scrapers, draw knives. Got some more planes here. These are my squirrel-tailed Miller Falls. It's a Leland Nelson, and this old German one. It's got a brass bottom on it. I've got 8 of them Harbor Freight toolboxes. They're all full. Hold on my little stuff. This is my toolbox. I keep my wrenches and stuff in. This is my miter station. Up above my miter station, I've got these push drills. I got the Yankee push drill set. Everything's in it. Got some more draw knives, some folding, and then I got some here at the window. Got some. Then down here, under my miter station, I've got some old vices. That's a Craftsman corner vise. That's a Miller Falls. That's a no name. That's one of them. I forgot what you call them. There's a no name. That's a what is it? York, Littlestown, Miller Falls, Stanley. Stanley, what is it? 500 or 600 or something. Then under my window, on the windowsill, I got a bunch of scrapers. That's the one I had the other day. Then I've got post drills. That's a Craftsman there. Got a Miller Falls, a couple other brands. Not post drills, breast drills, sorry. Got all my pliers, needle nose, dikes, parrot. And there's all my files. Then we come over here. I've got more pliers there. These are my plumb bobs. And I've got more plumb bobs there. This is my drill press I restored. It's old Milwaukee Delta. I've got drill bits all around it. Got a set of old Irwin in the box. Got a set of speed bore. Then up above my window, I got all my grandpa's old oil cans and my bluing and oils I use daily. Then next to it, I got storage, my radio, my paints and everything I use, and some more tools. Then we come to my bench. This is my Craftsman table saw. And this bench is supposed to be my outfeed table, but I've got a bunch of tools in these, all my socket sets, more tools in these, socket sets. That's my cleaner. This table's set up, got bench dogs. It's got a vise down here. It's got leather in it. It's a woodworker's vise. I'm going to go around these chairs. Then I got this vise, got leather on it I made. I bought the shaft off of Amazon. Then I got more pliers lined up along here. My chemical and cleaner storage. This is an old miter saw I restored that's got a walnut base on it. Then here's that's a beautiful distance saw. It's got the inlaid handle. I restored this Henry Disson and Sons saw vise. And then we go up. Let me get in the middle. Up on my rafters, I got old saws I've redone. Move this chair. Over here is this Miller Falls sign I told you about. I got old, get out of where the light ain't hitting. But then I got saws up here. And it goes into hand drills, and one of them's my old grandpa's. Got some of my wife's daddy's old stuff. I got bit braces hung up all along here. Got old saws up on this. Got an old Craftsman, most of them distance. Then I don't know if I showed you my saw sets. If not, I'm showing them to you again. And saw storage there. Here's my chalk lines. And that old light, wood light, shop light, it works. I got a bulb in it right now, but it's 100% workable. And that's my, don't know if I showed you my router table. But this is the view you usually see over here. So all I got to say is this is old Doug signing out. Thank you for coming in my workshop with me. I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate I'm almost up to 300 viewers now, and it's all people like you. If you find this kind of stuff interesting, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll make more. This is old Doug signing out. God bless.